Jim? Good start, 2 wins, 2 games. Today was a more professional performance all round. I was delighted with the performance in all facets really. They're mainly getting a score on the board we felt was a par score. But the bowling was outstanding today, and particularly the spinners in difficult conditions, the wet ball because of the dew. But I think everybody played their part, whoever had a bowl today, and 1 or 2 outstanding catches as well, particularly the catch from Faf du Plessis. So I was delighted, and I know that all our coaching staff were delighted with the performance today, very professional.
In a row, 2 matches at your home?
No secret. Nice combinations. It was good to see Joy come in today in his debut and play so well. Him and Delport got us off to a good start, and the way Karim played today, Karim Janet, was outstanding with bat and ball. So no real unbelievable formulas. We're trying to get the right people bowling at the right time, and we're trying to get obviously the right batting order. That will change from time to time throughout the competition. We've got good players also to come into the team. Sunil Narayan is a top T20 all-rounder. We've got Litton to come back into the team. And of course Moe Nelly when he gets here. So that's good signs for us. We wanted to make sure that we tried to get some points in the early games, knowing that these good players are going to come into the team as well. So yeah, that's a good sign. That today I thought Imral led the team very, very well, and he led the team well in the first game. So he's maturing as a captain, I think, and that's good signs. That's really good signs. I know Coach Saladin is absolutely delighted, but we still got a long way to go. That's the important message for the fans out there and the team. We'll try and keep their feet on the ground. There's a long way to go in this competition, but delighted to get away with two good wins. Yeah, like most teams have their meetings and planned meetings for how they're going to hopefully cope with the opposition, but also maximise your own strengths. But those 2 have not been involved in any international cricket with Bangladesh, but both them 2 bowlers are smart. They know their own bowling, they know what they can do, and they stick to their plans. So I've watched them in practice, and I'm very impressed with the way they're not, they're clever cricketers. So once you set plans, you let them get on with it. Once they're out on the field, there's little bits that Coach Saladin can do, but they're their own people, and they've got their own way of doing things. They're responsible for letting go of the ball and bowling it well. So a lot is to their credit, down to them.
Big shots.
Yeah, he's got quite a nice calm nature about him. I think he keeps cool. I don't think he looks as though he panics in any way. It's very early doors in his international career and now BPL career, but he's a bright star for the future. I think he's a nice stroke maker. He can score at a good tempo without having to slog. So he looks the part. He made an amazing innings against New Zealand in the Test match to help set up the victory against a good attack. So he's got the right credentials to be a very, very good player, and he surprised a few today. But I always feel, and I know it happens from time to time, but young players surprise you. They come in and do really well, and he's done that today. It was a marvellous knock because him and Delport kept the momentum from the very start, and it was a good first over. They didn't panic, and they started to score from over 2. Yeah, I mean, this wicket gets skiddy with the dew in the evening game, and certainly I think Karim Janet, he got through a few and hit Chris Gale, so he surprises some. I think Shoyadil's bounce, what he gets, and he got a couple of wickets today with some good bounce. I think that surprised a few, and we all know what Fizz can do, but I've noticed a difference since I was here in Fizz, and he's a better bowler now because he's developed a few other things for one-day cricket. So, they're good cricketers. But lastly, I'll just finish with, remember, we got to keep these guys feet on the ground. It's so very early in the comp. We'll enjoy the win, but and then when it gets round to preparing for the next game, you know, hopefully everybody's back to earth. Yeah, I always wanted to come back and get involved with the BPL because when I saw it in 2019, I scouted it. I was very impressed with the competition, and I thought to myself, if there's going to be a chance at some stage to try and get involved, I would love to get involved. So it's a good competition.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.